From the Mayborn School of Journalism at the University of North Texas, this is NT Daily News.
Thanks for tuning in with us for this NT Daily News break. I'm Justine Arens. President Joe Biden announced that last week, the U.S. would have enough COVID-19 vaccines for every adult American by the end of May 2021, which is 2 months earlier than originally expected. 3 weeks prior to this announcement, President Biden said the U.S. would only have enough supply for 300 million Americans by the end of July. Although this announcement means there should be enough vaccines by the end of May, it doesn't mean that the vaccine will be administered to every adult American by then. Issues like distribution and staff could cause a delay. Vice President Kamala Harris brought some attention to the struggles that women-owned small businesses have experienced during the COVID-19 pandemic. Harris talked to the owner and staff members of a small yarn and fiber store located in Alexandria, Virginia, last Wednesday. The women-owned business spoke to Harris about the difficulties that they've experienced, like health concerns, finding childcare, and closures. Last Wednesday, the president of the University of North Texas announced in-person classes will be offered in addition to online classes for the fall 2021 semester. With Greg Abbott's recent announcement declaring Texas opening to 100%, many UNT students are left to decide whether or not it was the right move for the university. On one end, many students are worried for their own health and safety as well as their peers. But on the other end, students like Frederick Sanders are ready to head back to campus in order to feel a sense of normalcy.
Personally, I don't think it's a bad idea just because we have our mask and I feel like people are more prepared with like hand sanitizer and stuff like that, and the vaccines rolling out. So really, I don't think it's a bad idea. And kind of people like want to be in college and experience the whole college experience. So I'd say it's a good idea, honestly.
UNT is still offering more than 1,000 online courses and 80 program options through UNT Online for students who prefer to stay off campus next semester. Texas Governor Greg Abbott rescinded his statewide face mask order last Tuesday, which means that effective March 10th, businesses will no longer have to require masks. I had the chance to talk to some small businesses in Denton to see how they've taken the news.
This past year has proven to be a challenging time for small businesses everywhere. Last Tuesday, Greg Abbott announced that Texas will lift its mask mandate and open to 100%, leading many businesses in Denton thinking about what their next moves are going to be and how it will affect business. Small businesses now have to decide for themselves what mask mandates, if any, they will enforce inside their businesses, and have to question what kind of effects this announcement will have on overall business. For Yummy's, a Greek restaurant that's been running for decades in Denton, business hasn't been the same since COVID hit last year.
Business, have seen decrease since the pandemic started. Pretty much we are, doing about 90% of our sales are to go and deliveries. But we still have to, taking care of our customers, and yes, it's less money for us because usually the delivery services, they charge us 30%. And that 30% is just going away from my pocket. So it's been a decrease in a way the delivery charges, a decrease in a way that the less customers walking in and ordering food.
Most food establishments have been using to-go and delivery methods for selling their food to help stop the spread of the virus. Another small business in Denton, Faded Blue, who sell antique furniture and decor, have required masks for staff and customers since the beginning of the pandemic.
We've been required masks. We haven't had any problems from customers. Everybody seems to have gotten used to it and comfortable with it. So we're a small business. We never have more than 10 people in here anyway.
But now, it's up to businesses on whether or not they are going to mandate masks within their establishments. Devin Drake, the owner of Faded Blue, says the rules in his store are going to see some changes.
Now that we're up at 100%, I will continue to wear a mask just for the comfort level of my customers, but masks will be optional at Faded Blue.
Now that Texas businesses are in control of their COVID protocols, public health experts will keep a close eye on case numbers to see if COVID spread increases in Texas. For NT Daily News, this is Justine Arens.
Places like Aldi, Target, and Albertsons are still requiring customers and staff to wear masks. Rush University's Medical Center in Chicago is now offering a new mobile program, which allows many to get vaccinated for COVID-19 in the comfort of their own homes. The program aims to help those who don't have transportation or are unable to leave their homes an opportunity to still get the vaccine. Vulnerable and elderly patients make up a majority of the people in the mobile vaccine program. By creating programs like the one the Medical Center at Rush University did, the vaccine will be accessible to many communities of color. Thanks for joining us for this NT Daily News Break. Stay safe and have a great week.